is IPFS? IPFS stands for Interplanetary File System. And basically, it's a way to store content assets in a decentralized way. How does IPFS work? Before explaining how IPFS works, let's first talk about what is centralized and decentralized storage. Examples of centralized storage are Amazon Web Services, Dropbox, or any application or software that stores assets centrally. They are said to be centralized because there is only one entity behind them. Let me give you an illustration to better understand its concept. Say, for example, you store something on Dropbox and Dropbox goes bankrupt without notice. If you don't have a backup of your assets that you store on Dropbox, you will lose everything. Decentralized storage, on the other hand, you have lots of different entities that can store the same assets. This means that even if one entity goes bankrupt, since you have at least two other entities storing the same assets, you won't lose everything. Let's get back to how IPFS works. IPFS operates in two different functions. First, as storage for your assets. The way IPFS works is like you have to store the asset on the system, and after that you have to manage the server to store the asset. In the NFT world, you have third-party services like Pinata which offers, on your behalf, to manage hardware in a server. If there is at least one server that stores the asset, the thing will be available on all systems. The more the server stores the asset, the better. For example, imagine how Emule works. Emule is a peer-to-peer file sharing platform. A person has a specific file they want to share with the world. He then uploads it to Emule. Now this file is easily accessible to the world. The second function of IPFS is to locate your assets. On IPFS, to locate your assets, you only have to know the ID to access them. No matter where your assets are stored, as long as you know their ID, you will be able to locate and access it.